It's time to hop back down the rabbit hole. I don't know what I'm going to get for 2018. Whew, must have been a hell of a year for Ronnie. So today, we're going to start the trilogy. I don't know anything about it, but I'm curious to see the evolution of where the music I've heard most recently, and again, I still know I got some tracks on here that I gotta go back through and listen to that you guys have suggested. First of all, thank you to all subscribers. I don't take that lightly. Numbers are jumping, and largely due to the fact that you, the fans, have hopped on board. Again, there's no better way to respect music and pay respects to music besides paying homage to what these artists put out. So today, without further ado, losing my mind, 2024. Ronnie, let's see what you got. Got that 80s feel? Oh yeah, that's nice, vibrant.
I got the motherfucking world in my palm now. Don't tell me to calm down. Striking a magic night in the track while I'm typing the captain's on now. Rap Casanova, we're catching us over in the back of a Rover. Six pack in a backpack and I'm cracking them open. Sipping, I'm trapped in the moment. Open your eyes, cause you're never gonna know what your next two might be your last. Everybody's always gonna bring up my past. Well, past that, interest up in my backpack. I'm the NASDAQ with a bad rap, so I'm not.
Hold on. He said interest up. I'm the NASDAQ. Yeah. And he came in spitting right out the gate. And the build up, not the same as the other songs that I review, but very, very similar because he comes out of the gate and then the beat is just building. And I know right here, oh yeah, we're going to jump into it. Let's go.
Not ready to change.
The vocals? Okay.
Hardships, living darkness through the mud into the marshes. My reputation is tarnished, but regardless, I am awesome. So the gossip from my lockup go colossal. Then I blossom to the boss of this rock stuff, and I'm never gonna stop till the cops come.
Yes, sir. I like the fact that he always takes that pain, that tragedy, the hard times, whoever's talking about him and says, to hell with y'all. Straight boss of this rock stuff, like he says, because for someone that knows the vision of where he wanted to go and to plant this seed back then, you can tell Ronnie knew exactly where he wanted to go and what the outcome was going to be for him. And he does it in such a way that can relate to all people because obviously he's talking about himself. The mental health issues, the past of just understanding like, hey, you can judge me for all of this stuff, but I'm going to stay in my lane and there is no other lane besides Ronnie's lane. And to know that you can lose your mind in the process, but you can still be yourself and find yourself, that's why Ronnie is different. Quick question. Is anybody still wearing these glasses nowadays? Because my man is at a full-on rave. And this would be completely different in the concert if I saw this right now just because of what I heard. But I'm learning. Y'all comment. Y'all tell me. Anybody got a pair of these? Because I don't, and I don't plan to pick any up. Let's get back to it. Let's run it back a little bit.
Regardless, I am awesome. So the gossip from my lockup go colossal. Then I blossom to the boss of this rock stuff, and I'm never gonna stop till the cops come. What I'm really trying to say.
Auto-tune?
If you won't stay the fuck out my way. Rockin' shows, locking low. Stop me, no. I'm rapping the news. It's the essence of music. I'm with the fusion of both. I'm not ready to change. I'm doing my thing. You're pointing the blame. You know I'm not ready to choose.
Good vocals. Oh yeah.
So I tried to seize every opportunity as it came to me because I believed it might stop the sky from falling down one more day. But the older I got, the more I realized that I cannot save the world. I'm not a superhero. I'm not perfect. I'm just me.
So the best thing about that is when you hear that call, I can imagine just somebody standing on the roads and all chaos is impacting everything that's going on. But in this particular case, this voice inside of him is telling him like, hey, I'm not just going to talk to myself. I'm going to talk to everybody that's been doubting me, that has thrown shade my way, and tell you like, hey, every day could be the last day. Every single moment could be that last moment. Why would I not live my way? Whether I make mistakes, whether I take it to the next level, or whether I just completely fail, I did it my way. The Frank Sinatra feel that he gives to rock is almost the best way to put it if I'm gonna use some type of analogy, because he's doing it his way and he's not going to change. And if he does change, the evolution of his music showcases his talent. That is the beautiful part of what he's doing on every track. Again, most of the tracks that I've heard could damn near be singles and have videos made for all of them, just because he is him. Like, he is completely different in how he approaches music, and he's not wrong. He's never going to be wrong, because there is no wrong for Ronnie. And I like that. I also like that nomad tattoo right there by his ear. That explains him to the T. He is a nomad. And I'm pretty sure there's millions of tats that I could talk about, but he is a nomad, thriving through music and showing us a journey that is built for him and only him. And I like that. Let's go. Run it back.
I cannot save the world. I'm not a superhero.
Nah, nobody
I'm
is.
not perfect. I'm just me. A human being.
Whoa. Okay. So I'm going to take that as this is the drug that Ronnie's album title is, because he's addicted to maybe losing his mind, maybe the feeling, the euphoria, but he's not going to let that impact him. We're going to run that back a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, yeah, you can tell he's high. Those eyes, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but it's almost like it's a signature point in most of the videos, because those eyes, again, when you talk about the eyes being the gateway to the soul, I think a lot of the music that Ronnie gives is a gateway to his soul. But boy, if I'm at a rave, if anybody's on anything watching this, boy, y'all experiencing a whole different side of life. Let's get it. I like that. All the passion, all the vocals that he constantly gives, if he can do that consistently, there's no stopping Ronnie. Man, oh man, amazing videos. But if this is internal battle and he's talking about the addiction and the things and the mental health that he has dealt with, there has to be a conscious change to change. Like, he is representing himself and he's going through this time in his life, and there might be a small internal battle basically saying like, hey, I'm not ready just yet. but I'm losing my mind in the process, and eventually I will get there. So I'm curious to see how this trilogy kind of builds out that story, if that's what it is, and showcases who he is. The evolution of Ronnie is even what's more important, just because you see there's some trendy things in there, but it's still not the trend that most genres keep. Like, this isn't a carbon copy that you can just do for Falling in Reverse, because he raps, the vocals are there, the band is magnificent. I mean, the band is next level. Even with having some auto-tune in there, the techno feel, this is why Ronnie is different. Again, we've seen him go to the deepest, darkest depths of, I'm going to do some hardcore heavy metal, and then I'm going to come back and throw a little bit of techno in here. This might be for the rave scene, and it's going to hit differently. It's just amazing to think that a band, and honestly more of a man, has this type of caliber to say, I can become the shapeshifter that I need to be, because that's who I am. I can adjust to any situation. I can move in any room, because there is no room that's built to cage me. And it goes back to, he is a different animal. Like, I'm going to say that several times. Ronnie is a different animal, and this is exactly why Falling in Reverse will be legendary in whatever scene or genre that somebody finally puts them in. I'm not putting them in a genre. I'm just appreciating their music, and if that means that all of the issues that Ronnie has dealt with, and even if the band believes that, they still have to play to that. Them playing to that is top notch. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Hell, you might even get another one today. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead, take my time. Y'all be blessed. Again, thank y'all for subscribing, telling me and guiding me on the next steps. It's another day, but it ain't the last one. At least I hope not.